Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video I'm going to be reviewing this Imethod Polygel. Up first we have the chrome powder, which includes 2 applicators and obviously the chrome powder. I do love that it comes sealed because usually when we have chrome powders it creates a big mess, so I love that it comes sealed. So I'm able to just close it back up, and it doesn't create a big mess. Here we have the natural pink polygel color, their polygel brush, which is super hot pink color. It includes a brush on one end, the brush on the other, the spatula on the other. They're dual forms and they're light purple polygel. So here I'm going ahead and just showing you guys that I went ahead and already added my nail tips and all that. I've basically done my prep. I am doing the pop-off method because I do plan to bring out more videos for you guys. Next I'm going in with some of this natural pink onto my spatula. Then I'm going to go ahead and place this on my nail. Then grabbing some alcohol, I'm going in and pushing this towards the cuticle area and towards the free edge as well. And I'm just making sure that I fully coat the whole entire nail. So I'm just making sure that I even everything out. Once I have everything done, then I'm going to go ahead and then cure for 30 seconds. So overall the consistency isn't too bad, but I noticed that if I run out of alcohol onto my brush or my brush isn't moist enough, then it definitely does get sticky and it's very hard to work with. But overall I didn't have any problems. It worked pretty well, to be honest. It's a very smooth and buttery consistency. It works pretty good. So overall, I honestly had no issues with it at all. I really loved it and I definitely do recommend it. So this is how it looks so far, but I went ahead and actually ended up just fixing up a few things here and there. Okay, so this is how that it looks so far. I went ahead and grabbed a little bit of alcohol and I'm going ahead and just cleaning up that cuticle area, making sure it doesn't get too near the skin. And so that I just went ahead and did that. Then I went ahead and cured. This is the side profile. Then now I'm going ahead and adding a little bit more onto the nail, and this polygel that I went ahead and added, I'm using it basically to just go ahead and build the apex. So I'm making sure just go ahead and push that towards the side walls, a little bit towards the free edge and a little bit towards the cuticle area, but I'm making sure that I still have that apex. Once I have my apex, I then go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. And next I'm gonna go ahead and just continue working on each nail. This is basically the same exact thing that I did previously. I'm just going ahead and showing you guys my application, so I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys enjoy that.
Wish I could get through to you, don't know what I do to you. Anything I say will come off as wrong and you're not alone. Something feels out of place, but you have no tell. It's like we want the same things, but the lines we've drawn are too parallel. I can't sleep when you're not talking to me. Got me suffering in silence, can't breathe when you're not here. I know that you feel some type of way, girl. You don't say it to my face, oh. Just say it to my face. Say it to my face. I know that you feel some type of way, girl. You don't say it to my face, oh. Just say it to my face. Say it to my face. To my, who's making the rules I abuse? I'm confused enough. Why don't you think we could talk? Am I not the one who always comes through? Got me in a dark place if you couldn't tell. I know we want the same things, but the lines we've drawn are heaven and hell. I can't sleep when you're not talking to me. Got me suffering in silence, can't breathe when you're not here. I know that you feel some type of way, girl. You don't say it to my face, though. Just say it to my face. Say it to my face. I know that you feel so.
Next I'm going ahead and going in with some of this natural pink color. I'm going ahead and just pushing this towards the cuticle area, and then I'm gently going ahead and just pushing that towards the side walls. Lastly, I'm going to go ahead and just bring this a little bit towards the free edge now. And here's where I basically go ahead and just make sure that my V-cut is very sharp, just because I usually don't like to go ahead and file it off or file it to perfection. Usually I would, but I didn't really feel like it today. Or I usually don't prefer to do that, so instead I'm just making sure that I have it to my liking, just making sure that I fully have it very sharp and very, very pretty, you know. Once I have it to my liking, I go ahead and cure. This is how it looks from the side profile. I'm going ahead and do that to the ring finger as well. Like I said, I'm pushing this towards the cuticle area, towards the sidewalls, and then bringing the excess towards the free edge to go ahead and just build that V-cut. I did feel like I had a lot here, so I'm going ahead and just removing that excess, and then again I'm just bringing that towards the free edge and making that V-cut very sharp. Once I have that done, I'm going to go ahead and then cure this for 60 seconds. Look how beautiful that looks. I'm going in with some of this base coat, and then I'm going to cure this for 30 seconds. Once I have my base coat cured, I'm going in with some of this light purple polygel color, and I'm adding this onto the index and the ring finger. Then I'm going in with this natural pink color, and I'm adding that onto the ring finger as well and the index. Next, using the dotty tool, I'm going to go ahead and use the end that's very small, and I'm basically just marbling the polygel around, just like so. Once I have it marbled, I'm going to go ahead and use my polygel brush to just go ahead and pat this into place. I definitely feel like I didn't get the outcome that I wanted because of marble. You can't really tell it's marble at all, so I'm not even going to call it marble anymore because I don't feel like it was marble at all. The jelly color, the purple translucent colors are very too translucent to the point where you can't really make a marble effect. So I definitely will be trying to do this marble design again soon. Here I'm showing you guys that I'm going to be using some gold flakes and some mylar. And I'm just using this to go ahead and place this onto the polygel. I have not cured the polygel yet. But yeah, I'm just basically just patting this all into place. Adding that. But yeah, I definitely feel like I didn't get the outcome that I wanted. I definitely should have known that, you know, the colors weren't going to be too bold or able to marble. I actually did previously a design. I went ahead and tried this out, and it actually kind of worked, but at the same time I guess it really didn't work because just look how this looks. But yeah, overall I think I'm okay with what it turned out to be. It's whatever, you know. I definitely will go ahead and redeem myself into this design again. But yeah, basically now I'm going in on the index finger and doing the same exact thing. I'm adding the mylar and the gold flakes. Once I have that done, I went ahead and cured, and now I'm going in with some of this light purple and encapsulating the whole entire design. Encapsulating the design, this is what we have so far. I'm sorry, I am tired. I went ahead and recorded this voiceover like 3 times. I accidentally deleted my previous one. But anywho, we shall continue. Using some alcohol, I went ahead and just cleansed the nails to remove that tacky layer that the polygel leaves so it doesn't gunk up our bits and our file. Now I'm going to go ahead and continue by reshaping my nails if they need any reshaping to basically make sure that my shape is more crisp. Then using my e-foil, I'm going to go ahead and use it on 7,000 RPMs. And using this safety bit, the extra fine ceramic bit, I'm going ahead and just sealing the cuticle area. You guys can see that. Then I'm also making sure that I remove any bulk or any unevenness. Next, I went ahead and did that to the rest of the nails. And so if you guys want to know how my apex looks, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my side profile. Just look at how beautiful that looks. Next, using my Gooba top coat, I'm going to top coat each nail. I did forget to show you guys me top coating the rest of the nails, but just so you guys know, I did top coat the other ones as well. Using the color 02 from 𝚤𝚛𝚘𝚘𝚍𝚞, I'm going ahead and just making sure that I draw my flame. I'm using this very thin liner brush that I actually cut up myself to my liking, and I'm just making sure that I draw my flame. I am going ahead and be inserting here the reference pictures that I'm using to draw the flame in case you guys want it. I did not do the best of my job of recording this, but hopefully you guys understand what I'm doing. I'm just outlining the flame first. Once I have my outline, then I go ahead and just fill it in with that white gel polish.
Wish I could get through to you, don't know what I do to you. Anything I say will come off as wrong and you're not alone. Something feels out of place, but you have no tell. It's like we want the same things, but the lines we've drawn are too parallel. I can't sleep when you're not talking to me. Got me suffering.
This is how my white flame looks. Next, using some of this fine glitter, I thought it was fine, but apparently it's a little too chunky to my liking, so I didn't really like this one. But it's by Nail Supply Glamour. I went ahead and just sprinkle that onto the white gel polish and then cure it for 60 seconds. Once I have it cured, I'm going to use a brush to go ahead and just remove any of the excess glitter that I have there, and this is what we have so far. So the nails looked a little too basic to me, so instead I went ahead and grabbed some of that white gel polish that I used previously, and I'm going ahead and just outlining that V cut, and I'm also outlining the front of the nail, which is the free edge. Here I did mess up, so I just grabbed some alcohol and cleaned that up. Since I did add top coat, it allows me to basically just clean that up very easy without having to worry about any gel polish staining the nail. But like I said, I'm just outlining the V cut, and that's basically it. Once I have it outlined, I'm going to go ahead and just cure. I went ahead and did the same white outline to the other nail. I'm going to use some of this Nail Addict top coat, these rhinestones, and this wax pen. I'm going to start by applying some of this top coat onto the nail. And I'm basically using the top coat as an adhesive for my rhinestones. Sometimes they stay, sometimes they do not. It usually depends. I didn't really put much thought into it just because I don't plan to keep these nails on for long. But usually I do recommend a hard gel or some rhinestone gel for the rhinestones to stay. And so I went ahead and did the same exact rhinestone placement onto the other nail. On the pinky, I was planning to add some rhinestones like this. Instead, I went ahead and just placed it like one rhinestone at the top of the cuticle area. Then I went ahead and just added some of my cuticle oil, and we are basically done. This is the outcome of the nails. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Did you guys love them? Did you guys not love them? What could I have done differently or something like that? I definitely am very happy now with the outcome. They looked a little too basic at the beginning. But yeah, overall, I really love this polygel. I had nothing bad to say about it. It's very easy to work with and super beginner friendly. Here's how the nails look. Let me know what you guys want to see next. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. And see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.